There we go. Ha! It's a stream. Oi. Hello, hello everybody. Welcome in. Let me get to the booth. Wow. Hello. Hope you're doing well out there. Might be watching live or later. Welcome. Excuse me. I shall have a sip. Bonjour. Bonjour, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we got stuck into more Final Fantasy XIV yesterday. Heavensward. We'll continue that today. But it is Final Fantasy Tactics remake, whatever release date today. So I know a lot of people will be playing that and enjoying that, and I will too one day. Once we get through everything else. That's not on the list of, well, it is on the list, but that's for the bonus round. Once I get through the Heavensward, 15, 16, and then whatever else. Still on Hades 2. Yes, that, man, Hades 2 came out, and Final Fantasy Tactics, and there's a bunch of other stuff that's come out recently, and the Steam Autumn Sale is going on, and I'm like, no, I can't overload myself with too many things. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just take a look at the let's have a look at my wish list on the Steam sale. I haven't actually done that yet, but I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, there's Blueprints is on sale. Expedition 33 is 10% off. What else is on there? A bunch of stuff. Oh, Apollo Justice trilogy is 50% off. But that would be buy it and stick it in the library for a while, so yeah, I'm good for now. I'm just like, is there anything that's like a really crazy deal? And not specifically. I'm good for a while. Yeah. Anyway, we're not here for all of that. We're here for Final Fantasy XIV. Never mind that. Yeah, I got so much 14 to play. I mean, yeah, so as I said, like, the plan now is we go through Heavensward, then we move on to 15, and then it'll depend. I'll see how I feel, but like, it might be then between 15 and 16 we play what's after Heavensward? Stormblood, I think, or is it Shadowbringers? It's one of those. It is Stormblood, okay. And then we play 16, and then we play more for 14. I don't know. It'll be something like that. Yeah. So yeah, well, we better get on with Heavensward then, hadn't we? Since there's so much to do. Right. So what did we do yesterday on? Well, we went to Ishgard, and we were made wards of House Fortomp, which was nice. And so we got to look around Ishgard and learn some of the history and the locations, have a nice little tour. And then we had then we were like, yes, we should actually, you know, contribute something here, particularly if we want to stick around, you know, prove our worth to House Fortomp and the people of Ishgard. And maybe that will help with diplomatic relations and things like that. And so we had to help out. We had to help out. What is it? The Count. Yes, the Count. The Count's 2 loser sons. And we helped out the Emanalain with his whole business, which mostly involved him getting kidnapped, trying and failing to proposition a woman, and generally being a screw up. So yeah, there was that. That's pretty much what we did yesterday. That kind of sums it up. We went to some flying islands. Yeah. And now we have to sort out the whatever mess the other brother has gotten themselves into. What is it, Artoirel? Something like that? Yeah, Artoirel. Or yeah. So we'll see what shenanigans ensue with all of that. Let's go. There we go. Now. Yeah. Close enough. Alright. We have yet to run into any dragons, though. This split starting MSQ, by the way. Oh, why they do it? Yes. I think Lamb mentioned it yesterday, that it was to make sure that on a new that the servers are not overloaded, so that people are going, they're going to two different places, and not all crowding in one area when it releases, which is smart. That makes sense. It's a good idea. Oh yeah, and this is in the pub. Which reminds me, I should go and talk to Tataru while I'm here. Ah, okay. We must. Oh, we haven't been there, but we will be going there. Alright, I don't think I have anything else to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, still, I didn't do any extra leveling yesterday, so I'm so close with having everything up to 50. I just need to get Ninja 2 more levels and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, I've been going through the canon playthrough. We did Warrior for ARR, and the canon playthrough for this is Dragoon, so go Dragoon. And it helps that I do... Wait. Oh, you can go back here. I do enjoy Dragoon, yeah. Gotta get Monk and Samurai ready for Stormblood then. Alright, sounds good to me. Why you... They don't normally let you go behind the bar. Alright, okay, that's Tataru. I think waiting tables rather suits me. I get to meet all sorts of interesting people, and to top it off, they pay me to do it. Now, don't get the wrong idea. This is purely for our benefit. Learning all about Ishgard proceeds going right into the Scion's coffers. Tataru's on that side hustle. She's working like 2 jobs. That's the economy for you. Alright, now. Yes. Yeah, average millennial, exactly. Now, we'll come back to you later. I'm gonna do the prologue before I pick up any more classes. And let's go for a walk. Just to take in some more of Ishgard and its intimidating architecture. I like the music here as well. It's pretty, there's this nice piano, and it's a little bit melancholy, but not too much. Yeah, like it. Now, what's your deal? What do I need? Oh, do I need a level 50 something? Yeah, Disciple of Land or Hand. Okay, gotcha. I also need to do that at some point. Majestic but melancholy, yeah. I mean, that pretty much sums up Ishgard, doesn't it? Here we are. There's our Twarell. secure chocobo porters for the two of us. Choco Keep has yours. Good. Whoops, that's my dragon. Excuse me. Alright. This be your first time running a black chocobo, may I ask? You're in for a treat. This particular breed can fly. Wow! A flying chocobo! Wow! Amazing! never heard of that before. Cool technology. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, even over snowcloak. Needn't worry about directing the bird. Like all porters, trained to carry you to your destination by herself. Oh, okay. Just don't relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Okay, so now we get flying chocobo porters, which is nice. Now, there we go. Or at least this one flies. The Carthus Western Highlands. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is a 1.0 zone. Oh.
To the frozen wastes
yes.
of the Western Highlands.
Narration.
Once verdant tracts, made pallid by the calamity.
Ooh. It's a frozen boat.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken, that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
They just drop us off right there. We don't actually get to fly. Wait a minute. Is that why the ether? Yeah, I wonder if it being 1.0, is that why the aetheryte is a different shape? Because that's what aetherytes look like in 1.0. Give me that. Let me just lick the crystal. There we go. Oh, they're all different in different regions. Oh, okay. I don't know why this is the only one I noticed then. Oh. Or is that... Oh, they're cultural. Ah. This one looks like a ZPM. Let me just kind of look out over here. Ooh. Artwarel. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Okay, this is much more reasonable. There he is. It's been far too long, Lord Atwarel. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present you Hestia Methaquisco, Ward of House Forton. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillabon spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. Alright. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Methaquisco is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. Yeah. Go on. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Isart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives. As you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. Yeah, we can make that happen. As promised, we have House Fortemps at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Oh, hang on. I can just see someone playing like a massive pipe organ whenever that happens. Alright, Mr. Redwald. Oh. I accept your quest. Several craftsmen in service to House Zimael are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman with your talents, so kind of seek him out. Alright, up there probably. Oh no, never mind, over there. What's up? Yes, I'm Roth, who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honour of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend, tell the others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice is bloody unnatural how fast it forms. See, icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there just waiting for me to turn my back so I can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Alright, let's, This is probably up here. Could be a destination somewhere. Ah. Oh, look at that, level 50 striking dummies. They've leveled up. Ah, no, that's up as well. Ah, that'll be up there, I think. Ah, yes. Ooh. Ooh. Good. Can't go in there though. Oh well. Over here somewhere. Aha! Wait, let me have some of my jerky. Get used to actually gaining relevant amounts of XP again. Let's go see. Where is he? Over here? He's over here. Just the sort we need around here. Kind of hop to when she sees the task undone. Equip that. I mean, it's not the worst look, but it. I mean, we've got a. Yeah, update gear set. There we go. We've got a gland for a drug in though, so that's fine. What does that look like? Oh, you know. I mean, that's a white mage. Anyway, never mind. Dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. No. This is wait a minute, that's a different game. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognise expertise. I keep to myself and there are others out what need help than me. They need help same as me. Head north to the pike, but a huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Mason by the name of Thierramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Thierramont. I reckon he's taking too much work on for one. Might be something you can do for him. Okay. Let's go out into the frozen wilderness. Actually, wait, because I can't. Wait, can I get? Well, that door won't open. Silly me for thinking I could go down there. I must have to go out this side. Okay. You just go out through the big gate. Oh no, that goes. I'll find my way around here. I mean, probably. Oh, here we go. Go down the stairs. A new location. Wolves. I figure I'm in town, I might as well do a few fights. And this one shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why it went for that one. There we go. Success. Alright, let's take a look around. Ooh. Yeah, some big statues over there. The rivers meet. Oh. Another huge area. Wow. Deep eye. Oh, they're just, yep, they're little birds type things with just a single eye. Wow. There's a bunch of them. I'm trying to remember what the name of the frozen area in 11 was, because it's definitely reminding me of that a fair bit. Not just because it's cold and everything, but it's cold and ruined. Okay. Now that's where we're going, by the big statue. It's not any faster than... Wait. Is it faster than riding a chocobo? Like, slightly faster. Not by much. Okay. Hey, there we go. That, the spiked bud. What? Nope. Let me just get away from everything else. There we go. Ah, hail to a traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth, bid you assist me? Well, far be it for me to turn down a helping hand. Tasked with restoration of the sculpture. 5 years of neglect, not been kind to say the least. Actually, I have just a thing, or rather these deep eyes have it. Oh, slay through. Okay, well. Alright. Fetch me 20 deep eye asses. Yeah. Zarkabard, that's right. Where the shadows will... Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, I cannot remember. It has been a while. So I'm like, I know. You know, there's the frozen place with the... Where there was the portal to the Ashen Realm or whatever it was, the... portal to the other realm was there. There we go. Aha. Oh, I also got some deep eye tears. Oh, good. Here. I have some bristles for you. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. Symbol of everything Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer the desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian I could ask for no greater honor. Sure. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. I'll take that one. Ah. Are you over to Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favour to ask. There's this knight, Sir Isadore, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came to a patrol and I think she might have left a package behind. Bit of a detour, would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. No problem. Okay, where we go? The anvil. With majestic music. Who's doing the music at this point? Because it's gotta be what's his face? Right, like Steinbock. Oh, this is where you can see what kind of place this used to be, because this is like a springbok or something, or a deer. This is not like a cold weather animal. This is like a, yeah. Everything except the main theme is Soken. Ah, yes, okay. Uematsu is still technically lead, but he only does main themes, yeah. Soken is like 90. Okay, but there are some other composers. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Oh, is it a present? Or did you forget about it? Could it confound it, that fool of a... what a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Theomont labours day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favouring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Oh, class politics, eh? Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Diamant. May your journey back to the Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Oh, well. It would not do for a highborn knight to be seen to be doting on a lowborn mason. The scandal. Ah, okay, so Shadowbring is where Soken is the main composers. Ah, okay. So the lead composer. Yeah. Ah. He's a sound director. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, which is more than just soundtracks and so on. That's everything. That's sound effects and dialogue, I suppose. Voice acting. I appreciate your initiative, Drismith Quizco. Roth tells me you've been quite busy. Alas, we have not time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artoirel included. That's Dragoon. Update gear set. What would it look like right now if I did Dispel? Okay, well I still have the Astrum helm. I mean, nah. It's not as good as what we have. Not as fashionable. Okay, so what are we doing? Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillamon said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to River's Meet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly. This is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I've assigned each party a different area. Okay, yes, working with Lord Artoirel. Very good. Seek him out. Well, seek him out. He's standing over there. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Curthus Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Yes, let's. On the official soundtrack, and one song out of 58 is credited to Sokono Oramatsu, and only 3 are credited to the latter. Oh, aren't credited. Oh, that makes more sense. Aren't credited to Sokono Oramatsu, and only 3 are credited to the latter. Okay. Where are we going? Ah, over there. See if I can just run away from them. Follow the icy road. Oh, there's someone out for a trip. All right, let's cut across here. Bound to be up there. Damn it. Thought I could take a shortcut. Unless I can get up here. No. Actually, no, wait, it doesn't matter. Below us is Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. I mean, I could just jump off. But I have to go and talk to Artoirel, so never mind. The reconnaissance party came this way. I see no sign of it. It's possible the recent storms obscured their trail, or they took an alternate route to Camp River's Meet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Ah. We can go down here. Ooh. Well, maybe it's just me, but this whole area and a lot of this so far, it's not just that the map is bigger, because the map is huge, but this feels bigger, like just in scope and just the zones. Maybe they just feel wider and more desolate. Ah. Oh, Eros production when Uematsu had cancer, so he stepped back. Ah. Oh no, not Uematsu. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Oh, this zone has not had a graphics pass yet. It doesn't look that bad. It's alright, but I can see in a few of the textures, I can maybe see what you mean. I mean, particularly back in the camp, I did notice some of the textures looked a little older than the rest of the game has so far, but not like distractingly so. Oh, look at that. Ooh, something's up there. But yeah, I mean, like, look at this whole, like, huge expanse here and this big empty space, you know? Closest to that would be somewhere... maybe... I mean, maybe in Limsa or Thanalan you would see something like that. Once they get new shaders on and ice in this zone, it's really gonna pop. Is there a fake going on there? Land of the Freeze. Oh, there's a busted up aetherite by the looks of things. What happened here? It used to be the, oh, this was the 1.0 aetherite. Oh, that's cool. Right, this would have actually been a functioning camp in 1.0, I presume. Hostile presence. Oh. Gaunt figure. Palette is mostly whites and blues. Being able to introduce texture through material shaders helps a lot with being able to sell space visually. Yeah, that should help quite a bit in this zone. Yeah. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury, I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Mefiguisco. Yes, good. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around until we saw shapes moving toward us. Running toward us with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, they were shouting and screaming. After a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. He has the right of it. Whatever remains of the Heretics Trail will be gone by the next snowfall. We cannot very well leave our friend here. Ooh. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I'd have you search the area to the north of camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics Trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith and be sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured we will not be far behind, and Hestia, thank you. Don't worry, Danger is my middle name. Austin Danger Powers. Okay, he'll be alright. Oh, I can still fight. Alright, let's go. At the end of our hope. Which doesn't read as immediately as a silly thing, but I think is at the end of our rope. I think that's what you're doing. Let's walk across this frozen river. Okay. This definitely must be a surreal experience if you did play 1.0. To come all the way to come back to Ishgard and fight at a frozen wasteland. There's a polar bear. Oh boy. Wasn't as vertical, yeah. Yeah. Fresh footprints. Whose footprints are these? Tracks continue to the north. Oh. Calamity changed the land. Yeah, I mean, they're just like, why is it different? Calamity. It's like, nope, Calamity. Nah, Calamity did it. Whenever you see something like that, Bahamut did it. North. Oh, here we go. I keep trying to do all one. Love that thing. Spineless heretic. Hey, get back here. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey. Yeah. So he's leading me to the camp or something. Might end up trailing a few. Oh, there's a house. I appreciate them already like playing around with duties, not just being, okay, here's a small, like, tight little circle for you to stand in and kill all the enemies. It's like, no, you actually gotta follow some footprints and then follow this guy. Yeah, get back here. Get back here, you! Oh. Yeah. Aha! There we go. Ooh. In here with a spooky basement. Ugh. Survey the house. Oh, dragon, and yeah, some curious dragon. And was that Halone on the other side of that? Is it's hard to tell. Oh, is it Ice Heart again? Yeah, there she is.
Looking for me, I presume.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, Midgardsummer.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
Wait, can she see him? Oh, she can.
No, it cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light.
Ah.
Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow.
Ooh.
We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own.
Dravania.
I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
I'm trying to figure out if this is a new VA for...
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that.
Ah.
You have to believe me.
Uh-huh.
It was beyond my control.
You opened the gate to this?
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Mm-hmm.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now.
The dragon never forgets.
Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Actress Siobhan Hewlett. Picked up by BBC, she's probably been in it. I did think it's like, oh, this sounds like someone who's... I can't remember if ISART's previous VA was like this, but I'm like, this sounds like an actual English person, not somebody, not Americans trying to do an accent. Which made me think that probably means it's a new VA. Mistress Motherguisco, praise Helona, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. We have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend, and I shall see your efforts are recognized. Only a few bits an hour. Instead, Heavensward has a single American Harchefort. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy, tenacious devils. Huzzah! At some point I'll need to go and do the remaining Dragoon quests. Yeah, also we let her walk out because our dragon friend said so, but we're not going to bring that up. Knights have matters here well in hand. Let's return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after tracking heretics across miles of ice and snow, I'd say you're due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. That does sound pretty good. Well, dungeon over there. Settlement over there. Oh yeah, if we bring up the fact that like we've got like Midgard Summer is hanging around with us and just kind of, you know, perching on our shoulder there, speaking to us, telling us things, and generally kind of influencing what's going on. That's a great way to get, yeah, charged with heresy and probably at best thrown out, at worst executed. Well, I gotta walk all the way back now. That's all right. Nobody else can see. Midgard Summer. It's the special dragon that only I can see. Don't worry about it. Upland Mylodon. Oh. You gotta have the echo to see him. The Minfilia couldn't see him either, so it's possible he can choose who he appears to. Well, that'll be why he hasn't shown up. That's why no one else can see him. Because he's like, no, that would be silly. Okay. I should maybe go and check out that settlement. There'll probably be a quest to go and do that at some point somewhere, but I feel like I should go and do that just to get the Chocobo Porter and stuff like that. Ooh. Void sent by any other name would still be as unsweet as a deceptively sweet sounding gelato. In this case point, the room? Okay. Panic room. Okay, that does tell me how to pronounce that. Oh. This isn't part of the... This isn't part of this, but... We need to deal with it, otherwise it's going to cause more problems. Oh, sugar, sugar, and then there's one that feeds right into it. Ah. I see. Yeah, another one of those ones where the one fate feeds into another. Ah, yes. Yeah, right. You mentioned this before, where it's like now we're into the realm of, you know, UK-based voice actors who are haven't done video games before. Heavensward, later they get particular about regional casting, eh? I see. I remember I can backflip. Take care of that real quick. Now we've got these fates that are like, rather than it being you have to kill this one thing, kill these two things. There we go. Nice. Oh. Where am I going? I probably need to go down around this way. Just keep going. Ignore the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Well. My shins. There's also like a, what is it, a chocobo porter over there, which I might be able to use to get back. And also a bunch of polar bears. I wonder if they actually do, like, you know, they make sure to cast. Yeah. In a way that makes sense. Oh god. Nope. No. Okay, there should be a settlement right over here. Ooh, look at that. Wow. That seems like a thing. Chocobo Keep. Okay, yeah, let's hire a porter. Oh. Oh. Okay, so this doesn't go. Okay, it has specific routes. So it doesn't actually go there. So it can't actually... Oh, unless I didn't talk to the porter there, that's why. Okay. Alright, so we'll just go back here. We'll just use the aetherite. Let me also just talk to the porter here. Just because. I mean, we have the aetherite, but still. Ah, so yeah, there you go. Ah, full glad I might see you both hale and hearty. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides toward purging these lands of heretics. I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Otwarel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fort Toms could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, and I trust your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mistress Mithagwisco have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. Thanks for hospitality. Well, this was... Oh, look at that. Respectful bow. Okay. We must return. No, that's right. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, can you... Ah. We can just sort of... Oh, we can walk right through here. Okay. Or we could. Oh no, we can't. Oh, I might have to speak to someone. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Alright, then we'll go via Ether, right then. Ah, once we unlock flying, I presume. Then you can go through there. There we want to go. Show you inside? Yeah. There he is. I would speak plain. From the first I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly now, I realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beg a belief. But Harchefont swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp River's Meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone, an onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the saviour of Eorzea and honoured guest of House Fort Toms, my new comrade in arms, Harchefont's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. And you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harchefort had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Mistress Mithagwisco. On that you have my word. Alright. Okay. Okay. Good. Like an acknowledgement of, you know... Like, I was wrong about you. Like, sure, whatever. Now we must talk to the steward. What's going on? A black chocobo whistle. Oh. And a ether compass. Mistress Mithagwisco, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you. Tell me, where is Gandalf? Regarding your time with Lord Otwarel and Lord Amanalain, if you would remain here for a moment. Yeah.
The hero returns.
Ah, here we go.
I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanalane's life.
Emanalane.
Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House Zamail and
Zamail,
Durandare
okay.
praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
It's probably the first time someone said Zamail out loud. Oh.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
This Dutch angle.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Oh no.
What? Explain.
Dun dun dun.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries.
Oh, yes.
Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned.
Wait a minute, he said the thing!
Sir Grino, my lord.
He said that, he said
Sir
the
Grino
name
was a
of the
brute.
thing!
Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he's
Heavensward.
also a son of House Zamail.
Whoops. What to do?
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Merp. Well then. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like the one such member of House Zamail is manipulating Sir Grino, for he is no man to dabble in politics of his own volition. You may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us naught if we cannot prove their innocence. You do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of those charges. Alright, we gotta go get Alphino and Tataru out of trouble. And heresy! From fomenting heresy. I mean, that could mean anything. Oh, we need to go to Foundation. Ah, that's where it is. Let me get to the Aetherite. Ether crystal. Blech. Let's talk to Seth. It has been too long, Hestia. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it. Word of their detainment had reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grino's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand trial by combat. But of course, in a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. That's insane. Okay. That's... Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphinaud and Mr. Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grenaud and a second of his choosing. Another knight of the Heavensward, most like. Oh. 2 of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphinaud's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Oh, okay, I'll kick that butt. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harshiphont, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. I mean, you're not wrong. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphinaud at once and inform him of our intentions. Hestia, meet me at the tribunal when you've made ready. Until then, my friend. It's historically accurate. I mean, true. But, man. Yeah, I do appreciate that. It's nice that your reputation does actually follow you, rather than like walking like, I don't know. It's a problem in some other games where you like walk around and they're like, you've slayed literal gods and or are like the lord of some place, and they're like, what are you doing here? Get out of here, criminal scum. The Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Do you get to the Cloud District often? What am I saying? Of course you don't. Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, I literally... I'm there all the time! Thus people learn you do not threaten Tataru unless you find yourself at the wrong end of a very angry warrior of light. It's true. Listen carefully, Hestia. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and then the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they'll be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the high adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grenaud's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Yeah. At least someone here. I mean, there's a few people here who have our back, but Harshiphont really has our back. Oh, hello.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
You can tell he's the high adjudicator because he's got the biggest, silliest hat.
Sir Grenaud, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grenaud de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Alright, dude.
Let the accused step forward. Alphinaud Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grenaud's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphinaud Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge.
Hey.
But I am no warrior and cannot fight.
Oh.
So, I claim the right to name a champion.
This is the most we've had to Tataru speak so far in the new expansion. You can hear her voice now.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Quick, Hestia, it's your cue. Yeah, there we go. Dun-dun. dramatic entrance.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Very well. Oh. Oh, extend thing. Okay. Let's go. Oh god, that's Estia's music. Yeah. Deploy the squared circle. Exactly.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Let's go. I have personally killed like, I don't know, half a dozen gods. So, you know, good luck with this. Something about that. There we go. Get Alfie out of trouble. Resisting stun.
I've got you now. Down with you!
Oh, oh. Go. Takes care of that. Now for you, buddy boy. Yeah. Victory! I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alphino Levelier, Tataru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Ah, wow. Pretty straightforward. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. Well, as long as this means we can get out of all sorts of jams if we if we can fight on Tataru's behalf. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Nice. With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Ah, oh, there it is. Magnificent is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Hestia? Will you take her for your steed? Well, I got a lot of steeds. But I can add another one. Lord Harshaphon, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of the Halonic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Accept. Ah, ether currents now accessible. Oh. Collection expanded, ether compass acquired. You have attained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you'll have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must find and attune to all the local ether currents. In order to attune to some ether currents, you'll need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. You've obtained an ether compass will provide you with both the bearing and distance to the nearest ether current upon use. Found on the collection in the duty section of the main menu. Review your progress, select travel from the main menu followed by ether currents. Okay. Collection. Ah. Oh, that's under duty. Okay. Oh yeah. No nearby currents. Oh wait, hold on. Can I was gonna say, yeah, I was just gonna say, can I put this on my bar? I'll put it down here. Because that seems relevant. Onto the little... And then I should have the whistle, which I can use. Can now summon Black Chocobo mount. Good. Okay, actually, it is probably time for a break. So we'll start this next quest in a minute. So it's time for a break. Which means... Find some in the zone, some people behind blue quest lines. You always get the final one after doing MSQ of the zone story. I see. Okay, well it's break time. So let's get this, let's start. We'll be right back after these messages. Break time. Alright, I'm back. Wow. Seeing that they changed some of the ether currents, so online guides will not be helpful. That's alright though. We'll just do it the way you're supposed to do it. A well-deserved rest. The true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I should mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to House Tom's Manor. The Count has done so already, but doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Oh, the wiki will be updated. Okay. I was just thinking, like, it's interesting noting what areas are instanced and what are not. And this is an instanced area, probably because you'll be here quite a lot and it's quite small. And so, if they didn't do that, there would be like half a dozen people crowding around, or more. Well, certainly when it started, anyway. Halone smiles on us yet again, Mr. Smethwisko, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Be besting two of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on? By the fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Huzzah! Nilu. My lord! Oh boy, here we go again. They've been arrested again! Oh, okay. We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence the Archbishop requests the presence of Mistress Smethwisko. Uh-oh. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honour. A personal summons is indeed a great honour, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him and he will escort you inside. I don't know, why do I feel a sense of foreboding about all of this? I will tend to, okay. What present try? My father told me of your performance. He said you're a wonder to behold. Are you trying to become talk of the city? Because if you are, you're doing an admirable job of it. Brings me joy to see you in good health, Mistress Smethwisko. Yeah. What about you? Did I play Triple Triad with you yet? Damn it. Alright, we're gonna go see the Archbishop. Feel a little bit awkward about. Oh, actually, we need to go. We just need to go up here. Okay. Walking in there with Midgard somewhere on my shoulder. I don't know what kind of magical abilities or powers the Archbishop might have. Except from only being able to move diagonally. Honored to receive you, Mr. Smethwisko. This way, please. Please do. Yeah. Oh, hey, they took my helmet off. That's interesting. I've never done that before. I wonder why they did that. Or maybe that's just out of respect.
Your Eminence,
It is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
Oh yeah, and the weapon. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Ooh, look at those eyebrows.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
Maybe it's the last time that we met a pope of some kind who turned out to be
VII,
evil.
Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
Oh, that's
You will
nice.
forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities.
Yeah.
This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin.
Oh.
I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence?
I...
As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
I'm trying to make out if Emmerich was giving a side eye or if that's just his resting bitch face that does that.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
Resting serving face, that's true. That's true.
Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Asians?
Eh? Nani? Oh?
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light.
Oh.
You should know that I
Okay.
myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
Okay.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power.
Ah.
That we might continue our war against the dragons.
That does make sense. They would.
I have
Yeah.
no intention of aiding their cause.
His sleeves.
Nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn more of their true objectives.
You've been
and
stringing them
remain
along, eh?
powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Well, if he's genuine, sincere about that, then it would make sense. A compelling offer. Aha! It's red. Assume we have business elsewhere. That's fine. So do I. Alright. It might just be stories, media, or my own distrust, but I have a pretty healthy distrust or significant distrust of major, like, religious figures in stories. You know? It's like, Hey, there's Alphino and Tataru. I nearly cried when you stepped forward at the tribunal, Hestia. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There you are.
Ah.
I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians.
Well, in private.
So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
I think their ambitions are like wherever they can find people to manipulate. You know?
We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
Yeah, it was to us, not to Alphino and Tataru.
In
That's
the
true.
midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Raubern is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that does
If the Flame
make
General
sense.
dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account.
He is in
Lord Orchiffon was
prison.
wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay.
Okay.
We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raubern.
So how are we going to do that? Are we going to break him out of prison? I tell you, that's not going to... That's not going to do us any favors with... But, you know, lucky number 7. Wow. No, we're not too late to save General Raubern. I should have told you sooner about the execution, I mean, but what with the trial and everything? Yeah, I mean, I guess we are already wanted criminals. Yeah. Well, the tribunal was the first thing Colin recorded. He hadn't fully found the Alfie voice. Ah, he was slightly different. Okay. Right, what are we doing? Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Uldar without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose we visit Limsa Laminsa. You heard me right. While you're about your altruistic endeavours, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortomp and the Laminsan Consortium. During said negotiations, opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself and I duly seized it. I'm happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raubern. Accordingly, I have met with her, agreed to meet with her and might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. I mean, yes. Okay. Back to Limsa. Let's see which one that is. Let's just do MSQ things. Must return to Limsa. Limsa does have everything that I need. Yeah, because I was briefly being like, oh, should I set my home Aetheryte to be Ishgard for for Heavensward, but Ishgard doesn't have quite. Yeah, it might be worth it actually. Might do that when we get back, and then we can teleport to Limsa if I need any of the amenities that are not in Ishgard. Oh right, except to get a second free Aetheryte slot. Oh, okay. I might do that. Cool. Limsa plus whatever the current expansion is, yeah.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
New voice actor.
Thankfully, we had allies there who
Oh,
took
that's
us under
Tracy
their
Ann
wing.
Oberman. Oh.
And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect.
Yes, I know that actor.
When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, it would seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the
right, no, we saw
establishment of
that,
an
we saw that.
Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly...
Unless...
Could it be? I dare not hope.
What?
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Oh, they're gonna...
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I see no reason for this delay.
Yeah.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either. but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Oh no.
The Crystal Braves.
Irritation in his voice.
Aye. If I read the Windsor right, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Ah. Nice. The game is so good, consistently answering questions right as you have them. Yeah, actually. It's an interesting change of pace. Rauban's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Uldar. It would spell the end of the Alliance, and war like us not. It is to be a rescue, it forces you and yours to attempt it. Oh, okay, so what can you actually do? what do you... Okay, what do we got then? We'll not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alpino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You'll find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Yeah, and about Merweb's, man, yeah, I think I'm inclined to agree that the Aurora voice, I might prefer it. And it's not even that like it's a bad performance. I think it's just the direction and the performance doesn't quite match Merweb as written and also as previously set up. You know, the tone of the performance in ARR. It's not that she's gruffer. She's actually more. I would say she's more authoritative and commanding than this version of Merweb. Like she sounds she sounds more like a leader, and this one doesn't quite. It's mostly just in the slightly more relaxed tone of voice that she has. I would say Merweb is ARR Merweb is stern, and this Merweb isn't, or not as much. Yeah, I think that's why it doesn't quite fit in the same way. But it's not a bad performance. It's just, you know. The Crystal Braves may no longer answer to me. That does not absolve me of responsibility. As commander, I'm accountable for all the wrongs they have committed, or the havoc they have wreaked. Though it's useless to dwell on the past, I often wonder if I could have and should have done more for you and Rauban that day. Leaving the banquet was tantamount to leaving you yours for dead. Should you think me craven, I wouldn't hold it against you. I'll make it up to you, this I swear. Come what may, know that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn can count on our cooperation. Well, that we could join you in rescuing the Flame General, but the Sultanate will not take kindly to a foreign power on their soil, allies or no. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, back to Revenant's Toll. If you were there before, you probably were. Oh no, that's a level 55, so no. Ah. Okay, I need to level that stuff up more. Oh yeah, actually, since I'm here. Summon the fourth, your black chocobo. There it is. I mean, you can fly here because I'm in Mordona. You know, for being able to fly, it still has pretty tiny wings. But, you know, we won't worry about it too much. Oh, it's upstairs. Well, alright. First of all, triple triad. Oh no, sudden death. Okay. There we go. I win! Alright. No, wait. This way. Ah. Tables would have been nice. Hestria, I know I knew in my heart you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. Done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We will swear to do all within our power to aid you. Excellent. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Leminsa that you were searching for General Raban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Dowari at Highbridge, where I too am bound. Yet again, our Doman friends proved their worth. Lola Rita was a fool to refuse them asylum. Yeah. Okay. The company chocobo is the only one that like, yeah, that can't be the black chocobo. It has to be the company chocobo, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's go. What's that one? Oh, that's the Artemis bow. Okay. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so it shall be direct. Yu Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Wazan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let's make haste and join him. Ah. Back this way. No. Hey, yeah, that's a point. Very easy to forget where all the dungeon locations actually are, since you only need to actually go there once. And be like, oh yeah, right. Come on, a good time, my friends. But moments ago, traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. This we may be certain General Ban is being held within. Oh. Ravan's ties to Halatali are well known. That Ilberd should choose this of all places to stage his execution is no coincidence. The fiend. Are there no depths to which he will not stoop? Oh. A ring. Of fending, of slaying, of aiming. So we want slaying for Dragoon. No time to lose. General Aldin may be executed at any moment. Wait a minute. Oh, Raban Aldin. Okay, right, yeah. He must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please cease your preparations. Tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Ah, it's a duty. I briefly wondered if it was going to be another version of Halatali as a dungeon, but no. Oh! There she is.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts.
Okay.
Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Smoke bomb. Nice. Extended sounds of violence.
With me!
Let's go. Oh, we are actually in Halatali. I was wondering if we were actually going to be in here or not. Let's go. They have actual like little voice bits of battle dialogue. Heavensward, because we did this earlier, but Heavensward I think is the first time we're in battle with Alphino. Hold on, I'm just gonna take care of him first.
Leave this to me.
Bum, 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 bum. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I didn't realize this was... Oh, Sean Blake's final roll before passing. Oh, wow. That is indeed sad. Sad to hear. Oh, there. Wait. I thought there would be. Yeah, where are his captors? I mislike the look of this. I was going to say this seems too easy. General! You came. A little force field. Oh, here we go. It is bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. Okay. That would not be necessary. Who's there? Pray do not take it personally, my friends. Whoop! There we go. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions, you Yohase. Happily you will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly to the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Oh. Uh-oh. Farewell, friends. Oh, and do try to relax. They tell me struggling only makes it worse. Confound it, the mist stifles my healing. Leave me. Save yourselves. Oh, okay, hold on. Force the gate! Alright, I'm on it. Beasts? The mist must be drawing them near. Okay, Raban is still... Raban's fine. We're just going to force the gate. Here we go. Okay. Alright, we gotta go then. The Braves have the key. Come on, Alfie. Alfie, let's go. Right, this is right, isn't it? Going back the way we came? It's gotta be. Yeah, we can't go anywhere else. Ah, yeah. Not the acerbic jams. Oh, that looks like the. That looks like a thing. Oh. Ah, right, this way. This way. takes care of the mist. Okay, now what? The mist is cleared. Next, to find the key and free Raban. Must be this way. Yep, that seems likely, doesn't it? Yep. Ah, the key. Okay, now we have to go back. Alright. It's still fairly simple, but they're at least starting to experiment with different duties, and you know, it's like we got to find the key. We got to making it a little more interesting, a little more complex. Let's get him out of there. My thanks, Bullet. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What a clever contrivance is the Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. Ilbert. You mean to struggle on then? Very well, if you would stand in my way, I'll cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scions, let's get this over with. Here we go. Oh, there, it's all kicking off. Oh, Laurentius is here? Oh god. And Yuhase, everybody. Oh wait, where's the Conjurer? I have you now. Oh. Yeah, go take care of the Conjurer first. Hase, and now you get rid of. Damn it, that was the wrong button. That's fine.
I'll tear your limbs
Oh, that's that's Ilberd. Yeah, someone mentioned that was his. Yeah, he had that. There we go. Stand behind him. There we go.
This changes nothing.
That's very different from the last.
It is over,
actor.
Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice?
Justice?
Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want, only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo.
God, he looks so scary.
Nothing!
Intense. Damn. Ah, flashbang. Oh, I didn't expect him to actually be running away. Oh.
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I thought they would just be disappeared. I didn't expect them to just be running. You Rabbi?
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. And when you're dead.
See, now Rabban is also
We're all
Northern.
of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
We stand with you.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till it avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
Yeah, that was their whole plan.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope.
What?
But I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
Eh? Based on what, Alphino?
What?
Nani? What?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Yeah. What? What are you basing that on, Alphino? What have you been up to? What? General is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilbert and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Hello? General General Aldin, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Whomst are youmst? Yes, correct. Good. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. Oh, yeah? Urianger! This is no ruse, I assure you, General Aldin. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. What could it be? Urianger is legit at least. Is he? Is he? Yeah. I don't know about that. I've spoken with Urianger via link bell. He confirms the man's story. Raban is in safe hands. Let's make our way to Vesper Bay. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Ah, dramatic irony. Not something any of the characters know, but we last saw Urianger in secret meeting with the Asians. Yeah, so who the hell knows what's going on? But I don't like it. He hasn't done anything to screw us up so far, but who knows? Oh wait,
my dearest friends,
Urianger.
Praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Or has he? That's true. He might have secretly.
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears.
Oh?
The Sultana yet lives.
Wait, what? Hello?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
No, there's some people burst in and there was a...
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Thank you, Robert. Actually, that's like...
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it.
I'm busy getting arrested.
You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Oh.
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Telechi for him.
Oh.
And you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his 2 foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
Because wouldn't they just kill her anyway?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds.
We did see them meet.
By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
I suppose.
And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
Why?
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Telechi Adelechi left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
God, what a tangled web of plotting and scheming. I had not counted on Prioress Julala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Uldar. I couldn't have done it without you, Hestia. Thank you. Jailbreak, yeah. Oh no, not that. Yes, well that's level 130, so that's not going to be better than this, is it? Okay. I should have remembered that. Never mind, it's fine. Let me just see if there's... Oriange is still there for primal stuff. Yugiri... Hello, Diamonds and I are glad to be of service in the Flame General's rescue. If there's aught else we can do, know that we are ever at your disposal. Papa Shan. Thank you for rescuing General Raban from the bottom of my heart. To behold him now, gaunt and unkempt, pains me to think of all the hardship he has endured. If we are to see stability return to Uldar, we must needs set aside our differences. No more can there be monarchists or royalists. The gods, you're right. It was a mighty struggle from what I heard. I would that I could have fought by your side. Father's spirit burns as fiercely as it ever has. I was proud of him when he ruled the Blood Sands as the Bull of Alamigo, and I am proud of him now. Avails us naught to dwell upon that which we have lost. Nay, we must focus on protecting that which we yet have. Also, I am going to miss Oriange's old VA, mostly because it's also Balthier's VA. Resurgent Mystery of the Primals. Let me just accept this and see what this is about. It's decided that the stance of the Scions must evolve from shifting sand to unyielding stone. My place is in this land of unending tragedy. I must remain until the true nature of the Primals is revealed unto me. Many seasons did I toil to fashion a net across this vast realm, a net that would catch us not fish but nuggets of wisdom more valuable than gold. Even possessed of this hoard of knowledge, I cannot purchase all the keys to confounding doors that bar my passage. Thus I must presume to unsheath this blade born of light. Thine is the strength that shattereth the stoutest barriers, and doth pierce that which obfuscates the impotent gaze of ordinary men. We have not the luxury of time required for my measured scholarly pace. That is nest is a stir, hissing with the news of Garuda's return. Her winds have grown ever more violent, ever more destructive. Ah, okay. So, unlock Garuda hard. Yes. Okay, there we go. I figured I would pick that up while I'm here. Let's also see what Alphino has for us. Nope. Yellow. Tataru? Yes, General Raban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. Soon we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate. We lack the necessary evidence to act upon Julala's claims. That being the case, I propose to leave Marshal Terrapin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. It's like, alright, well, now that that's out of the way, back to Ishgard. I also just need to take care of this real quick. Yes, Garuda is back. Oh, give me an X potion. There we go. Oh. Must be stopped. Okay. Yes. Freeing Gridania. Yes. Okay. Just into the crystal, maybe 12 strength. Okay. So that's reattuned to that over there if you want to do that. First though, triple triad. Got a bunch of cards to win from this guy. +3. I think this is gonna be a draw. No, we win. Quick rematch. Nicholas Bolton, who's now voicing Raban as a big VA vet. Games probably know him as the voice of Mayor Hawk in Dragon Age. Ah, I see. Actually, these are both in Kurthus, so I can go and do... We'll go to Dragonhead first, actually. And then we'll go to Ishgard. Yeah, there's been a bunch of stuff. Doctor Who, Game of Thrones. Well, I assume, you know, if you're an English actor from the north, you know, you've probably been in Game of Thrones, or it's a good chance you were in Game of Thrones. Particularly the early seasons. Alright, where's the Aetheryte? There it is. Let's go touch that. Oh. Hello. Howling Eye Extreme now accessible. Oh, we could do that, yeah. We've got unsync through Howling Eye Extreme. Let me check my... although, that's fine. We don't need to... Actually, we don't need to do that because I've got a couple. Actually, that can wait. No worries about that because I actually also need to do Shiva as well. Yeah, because that's Howling Eye Extreme, that's the Amphitheater Extreme. Well, what we could do is do another stream where because we're almost, it's almost 8:30. So I think I might want to do that on a separate stream where we go through, you know, both that and Shiva and maybe some other things, because I got a bunch of stuff that I'm just not showing up on the site just to keep things simple. Including that, but that doesn't matter. Alright. So, no rush to do that now. Yeah, oh no, I assume there'll be extremes for everything. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this actually. Because this is the Aetheryte Plaza. So you know, let's set home point. There we go. This is now a home point for this expansion. And I should probably set up the thing so I can have two. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raban short. Wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumours of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Harshaform was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. Alright, let's... oh, right, I gotta talk to this guy so he'll let me in. Ah. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I'm sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Mistress Methagrisco, Master Lavalier, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but thought best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the Observatorium's bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered we make ready for battle. In case you hadn't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claim they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice. Remain in a besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask you that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Oh. I see. To siege or not to siege? Man, we haven't been here very long and already. Yeah. There's a lot of dragons. To flee this place or make ready for war. What are we going to do? Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the Horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from this storm, but I for one grow tired of running. If we are to shine in the light of the dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you? Humph. No, I think we would stay and fight. And fight we shall. Let it never be said we abandon our allies in the hour of need. Okay. Choice we make this day should have grave implications for our order. It is the only right Tataru should have a say. Let's meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
Yeah, hold on. Well...
You don't mean Iceheart?
Oh, yes, Iceheart. Yes. Mm-hmm.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Yes, Iceheart. Definitely Iceheart.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody corpse.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Where did you come from?
Estinian.
Fellow
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon.
Well, it's a good thing there's two of them.
I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich.
It's a little heretical.
To have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian.
We've already been accused of being heretics once.
I am glad to be of service.
The black and the blue, we've got a real like Batman and Nightwing situation going on here. We've chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tataru, I'd ask you to remain at Fort Tom's Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir. Okay. So we'd have to go... Okay. However, it is 8:30, so I think we'll leave that till next time. Oh, it is in Founder. Okay, well that's fine. Oh wait, that's where I'm supposed to go. That's not where I want to go right now. Definitely a good spot to call. Huh. City is really is Dragon Australia, not here. Alright. To the inn room. Alright. Also, before I just one sec. Yeah, we have some. Yeah, this doesn't fit, but that's fine. We have a glamour plate. Oh. Ah, okay. I'll need to play around with the. Okay, no, I can do that now. Actually, I need to put the swan gear. And what was the legs? It was the. It was the dark light breeches. Okay. No, it wasn't. Or it might have been. Oh yeah, those are glammed. Okay, it was the boots. That's what it was. No wait, what's the glamour plate? Ah. Okay, yeah. It was the battle mage's breeches there. And then so the feet would be no, not the healer's boots. Okay. What was it then? Oh, it was the Swan Liege boots. Okay. Okay, let me just do a little bit of fashion here. Swan League boots. Put those in there. And the head was the Swan's Grace hood. So then I should be able to. There we go, glamour plate. There we go. Pop that on. Pop those on. There we go. There we go. Now we don't look quite so ridiculous. And I have a few other bits and pieces as well. Like Black Mage, I think. Some gloves. There we go. And maybe some others. Anyway. For now, that's where we're going to call it. We shall log out. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, don't forget VODs and socials. We'll do some more tomorrow. I might have time tomorrow to go and rush through some things, or we'll see. some of the other stuff, clear out the things, unsync, and just slap some of the primals around. Just wow. Either way, we will continue tomorrow, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think it's dinner time. All right. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Good game. Good game. Good game. I'll see you next time. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.